Hello, hello!
Hello.
Coming to you live at 1 o'clock in the morning in London and getting back from such a connected experience at Togetherness.
Juicy.
It was all types of juice. Like, it was a drug-free, alcohol-free, connection plenty, intimacy plenty, just
The human yumminess.
oh yeah. The individuals met there were incredible. And
Stella.
I also got to meet another side of Amelia and another side of myself, which was the most magical
It was really cool.
creation. And I mean, I'm mind blown at the connection we already have, but like this one's a whole other ball game.
Next level.
A whole other love room.
Yeah. So we went to Togetherness, which it's a weekend festival that has been curated by an amazing team. You'll have to check it out online, Togetherness. And we got to play in the realm of connection and intimacy and explore what that means for us. Like, what does intimacy mean for you guys? I know for me, it borders sexuality and sex, and then cuddles and love and friendship. And then the in between is kind of like a messy puddle of like, we have to explore that.
Yeah, I found that there's like, for me it was like playing with my no's and my yeses and my boundaries, and like a deeper dive into the sexual curiosity that I have found myself to have, and essential, and what intimacy really means. And I found this playful, nurturing, like opening, kind of welcoming individual come out. And it was really incredible to see that the more we showed up in these lights, I mean, it was just astonishing. I looked at you, and it was just like, it's so much bliss. And I felt that it just, it's so much appreciation.
Yeah, this festival was really special in that if you really knew Libby and I's connection, we are very affectionate towards one another. Like, we always hold hands, and we love laying like heads on each other. And yeah, we really deeply care about one another, and it was so special to be able to share that with a group of people. Libby knew a couple people here and there from the circling communities, but like I didn't know anyone, and just to be in a space of complete surrender and complete flow, and even exploring like what does it mean to let go. And at one point I was being held by this teddy bear of a man with a kilt on. It had leopard print and roses on the kilt, and it was amazing. But just to completely bask in like the dewiness of my walls sometimes that I have.
Oh, I love that, the gooiness of your walls.
Yeah, it was, and like I got to hold him, and I was like, I'm a little human, and I'm holding you, and you're a big bear, and it was just really special. And I noticed like there's like the surface is like, ooh, what are all the stories that we could create about like these types of events, and then everything beneath is this like cascading waterfall of I don't really give a fuck, and this is what it means to connect as a human, and I want it. over and over and over and over and over again.
Live it for the rest of, just like allow it to grow in this connection to, it was so amazing because after the experience, my thought rippled into an experience because I desired that, this rippled into our world other than this event, and we were at the Tube, and a group, and we were reconnected with a group that was in Togetherness, and we ended up just all coming together, giving a huge hug, and complete just two fucks could be given for our connection, and just holding that space, and people were kind of passing by us, and everything stopped.
Time totally stopped.
It was
really special.
It was a moment of I'm going to challenge myself to bring even more so of this into the world and stand for it even more so, which we stand for no freaking other heat, wow.
Yeah.
And, I think that notice your stories that you have behind festivals like these. Mm-hmm. Notice your stories that you have behind connection and deep connection with another. Notice your stories behind those that choose to hold each other in these spaces. Because your stories are your stories.
And they're just blocking this.
Yeah. They will
this.
Yeah. And they'll keep you comfortable. And it's okay, you can stay there. Or you can come and connect and truly be in who you are and the incredible, incredible human you are.
Bask in your deliciousness, and I would agree that you think this too, my request and desire and challenge to you all is to go check out someone's eyes and just look at them and don't say a word and see what happens. Because the magic exists in receiving and completely opening up to being in someone else's existence, in someone else's presence. So, tomorrow we take on day 2. And we'll report back.
The eyeballs.